We want to quickly. We are back here. We want to take a critical look at the team Chelsea team. We are looking at the teams one by one. Okay, but today we are only going to talk about Chelsea. We are looking at the teams. We are looking at how they are performing. We look at Liverpool. We saw how they are performing towards the season to start. And we also look at Manchester City already. And we know Manchester City are not going to be different this season. They are coming out with their full force like the way they used to do. Now, one thing, Chelsea, they have changed their manager and they say they are in for trouble. So they started with the preseason, and the preseason is not, it's a disgrace. Let me use that word.
Really?
Disgrace. In fact, the preseason, even though we can't judge with preseason, but the games that they are playing is a disgrace, my brother. Let me just tell you, they started with West Ham. They played 2-2, the 5th division team. I think it's a 5th or 4th division team. No problem about that. They played 2-2. That is just a friendly. Okay. Now they moved to Celtic and they lost. They lost 4-1. They will say preseason. I don't have problem. But what my problem is that the new manager that they have is trying to implement a system so that he can use that system and see. But Chelsea players are not getting the system very well. I mean, about move on. They move on to meet Club Amerique. Chelsea won that game by 3-0. Now, we thought that against Manchester City, which is going to be the match that they are going to show the skills or the tactics that they are going to play, and they lost heavily with 4-2. And when you look at Chelsea team, the players that they used to start that game, there's supposed to be something like a fear impact. Manchester City used Haaland, yes, but when you look at Manchester City, their team, as compared to Chelsea's team, you realize Chelsea have featured a lot of strong squad in that team, but they end up losing 4-2. And then, I don't want them to talk too much. They are going to lose the beginning, the first match that they are going to play against Manchester City. I don't see any way, I don't see how Chelsea is going to maneuver to start winning the EPL with ease. They are going to find it difficult. The new manager is going to find it difficult. Per my analysis so far, I don't know what you have, but per my analysis, the new manager is going to find it difficult, seriously difficult. This season, we are not going to see one of the fearsome team in EPL play Champions League. It's bad. Manchester United is not playing Champions League.
No.
Chelsea is not playing Champions League. It's very bad.
Well, last season,
they are not performing very well for me.
Chelsea performance below, way below the belt. They need to up their game. So that's my.
But my problem is that the fans are not going to. They will not understand that the preseason is going bad, and they don't want to accept the fact that their team are still bad in this aspect. They were signing players. I think they were signing some players in at the beginning of this summer. They were signing some players, but those 6 players that they signed, all of them are raw material to me. They are raw materials because they are not players that we know. Maybe they are underdogs. Maybe they will transform them to become an end good. But right now they are raw materials. I mean,
but sometimes underdogs become champions.
Yes, but right now the players they are signing, like I'm saying, they are signing raw materials. They are about to make one sensible deal, but they are yet to conclude the deal. That is Celtic, the midfielder from Celtic. They are trying to replace Gallagher, who is about to move to Atletico Madrid, and that makes sense. But apart from that, Chelsea is they have not yet convinced me that they are going to perform well in this EPL. No, they have not yet convinced me. And the manager is trying to implement his system, but the system is not working. That's my problem. The system is not working. They are just losing against Celtic. They were like how a useless dog on the field. They are not playing anything.
So when the system is not working, you change the tactics.
And I don't think
but
that.
I think the manager.
I think they are going to find it difficult. That is what I want to say.
And then them bringing in the new players. You know, you call them an underdog. You know, they might qualify for Champions League next Champions League. So they want to bring up the small boys. You know, to
do you think that's how Manchester City did it?
You know, everybody has their own.
Oh, forget.
Sometimes there's luck on your side.
Yeah. Forget about the luck.
See when
you cannot. I'm telling you that this EPL, the competition is so great that you cannot.
Leicester City came and won the
once in 1 over 1,000. So Chelsea is a lucky team. Should Chelsea be a lucky team?
I said luck.
So you want luck to follow Chelsea? You don't want them to play beautiful football and
For
start winning.
what you know, these 6 players cannot get difference in the team. So
Which 6 players? The raw
don't
materials.
look down on any raw materials. Don't look down on any player. They all have their capabilities. So I beg.
All right. So Chelsea performance in the preseason is very bad. I will say it. Given the fact that they have new manager and the new manager is trying to implement a new force, and then everything he's doing is over Dangbele. We are not seeing anything, and we cannot see how they are going to beat Manchester City in the first game. Like I said, that's why I'm here. I'm here to tell you that they are not. They are yet to convince me whether they can beat Manchester City. That's the fact, and I can't see them as a number 4, the first 4 in the EPL next season to come, unless a miracle happen or unless something happen. But I bet, and I'm still saying that Manchester City is not going to make it easy for any of them, including Arsenal. Manchester City will not make it easy for them. And if they don't take care, Manchester City will win it again.
Let's see how it goes.
Pep Guardiola want to kill them. Pep Guardiola, they want to kill everybody.
Arsenal, they act like premature ejaculation.
but so far,
when this time, they will be scoring, winning matches, but when you get to the middle, they realize that they are.
But last 2 years, they are the second team. So
they
far,
did well.
So let's praise them. What about the rest that are making no noise and they can't even make it to Champions League? The old Manchester United and the old Chelsea, the 2 of them, they can't make it. They can't make it to the Champions League. That's a problem. Yes, we know that we know the league is very competitive, but then those people there are also fighting for the league. They are also players. They are also buying players. Why can't you also make that force? Just look at Liverpool. They are really doing well.
London Bridge is sinking. They need to
actually, unless they find a way to make those raw materials to become a finished good. Because, like I'm saying, I'm telling you that most of the players in Chelsea are raw materials. As compared to Manchester United, they have the players they have. Manchester United have. I am saying that they are waste materials. That is why Chelsea is better than Manchester United. I mean, that's why I'm saying right now Chelsea is better than Manchester. But that's not why we are here. We are only trying to talk about Chelsea not prepared. Chelsea are not prepared, and we want them to know they are not prepared, and they should prepare for 4 goals in the opening.
The season is about to start, so I wish all the teams the best in the season. Yeah.
Not just Charlie, they can't convince me. Charlie, it's over. I'm going. I'm leaving this place. I'm leaving Charlie. I'm leaving. Bye bye. Chelsea, they can't convince me that they can win.
Alright, viewers, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Share. Thank you.